This is the side decking segment for my Machinas, and telling you guys why I play what I play, and what they do, and what purpose all my goodness that I play serves. So the side deck, as everybody knows, is where you stick all the stuff for matchups that you need specific support for. So we'll start with probably one of the most side decked cards at the moment, Kinetic Soldier. You know, it's true. Everybody is side decking this thing. If you're not, you should be. It's good against samurais and sabers because a lot of saber beat sticks are warriors, and this guy jumps up to 3350 when he battles a warrior. So yeah, he's kind of a problem to get over, and if you set him and a warrior runs into it, his defense is 3800. Good job. They're not getting over that. Well, they're not going to get over it without doing something stupid like smashing it or something, and they're just wasting. And you have another one. And you have Reborns, and you have yada yada yada, whatever. You could probably make that call the Haunted if you wanted to. Cyber Dragon got moved to the sideboard because it sucks when you drop Cyber and they go herp derp and they decide to Chimera Attack Fortress Dragon off your side of the field. That's not fun. You move Cyber Dragon to the side, and then it forces them, you could probably just not side this, but everybody's siding it, why not? Anyways, it forces them to side in Cyber Dragons if they want to go Chimera Attack, because you never drop it. So they have to immediately stick 2 more cards on their side, which is going to hurt them either in the frequency in which they want to draw stuff that they want, or the amount of cards that they want to play. They're going to have to drop them, they will fit them into the main. So it's hurting them somehow to have to main deck Cyber Dragon because you're not, and they can't Chimera Attack off your side of the field. Play 2 Prohibition, because even though game 1 you don't know what you're playing, game 2 you do know what you're playing, and if you're an informed Yu-Gi-Oh-er, then you will know, okay, Prohibition this, it's going to shut them down for this long, yada yada yada, and then it's going to give you time to react, set up a plan, counter all their stuff. Chivalry, it's good. I don't know, I kind of want to side deck another one, but I also don't really want to make the space for it. But I do have some random things in here that I could probably lose, and some stuff I'm going to put in. I mean, pulling the rugs going in when I switch decks, I know you're going to side deck the DD Crow and the Veiler and all that good stuff. Which I have, I'm just not side decking because I'm running Solidarity and I can't afford to go, drop it to the grave and then lose my Solidarity if it ever comes up on the board. So yeah, Chivalry, good stuff. Lance is good. You flip it, your monster loses 800 attack, but it becomes unaffected by magic and trap cards, other magic and trap cards. So if something happens, you use it during their end phase or something, they try to go Dark Hole main phase 2, you go Forbidden Lance, their main phase 2, you lost 800 attack, but guess what, at the end of their turn, he gains it, whatever monster you equip to gains this 800 attack back, assuming you can do it to Fortress because it's the boss. So you go, Fortress loses 800 for what, like a few seconds, and then it gets it back, and you just avoided a Dark Hole. Yeah, it's good. Let's see, double then. Good against a lot of stuff. It's good against Sabers because they're going to set Bashul, and they're going to set Dark Soul, and they're going to set, what is that other thing, Ember's Blade? Yeah, they're going to set those, and you can just hit them with Nobleman all day long and stop them. Let's see, Scraps are going to set Scrap Golem, so that guy's not destroyed by battle. It's going to get over Reaper, because Reaper's at 2 this format. So, I mean, it just gets over a lot of stuff. So, you need to be siding 2 or 3. I would side 3. I'm probably going to side 3 because it's such a good card. You could even main deck 1 and get away with it. Limit Removal went to the side because every time I draw Limit Removal, I don't want to use it because I never have more than 1 Fortress. I feel like I have 1 Fortress on the field more times than I have other stuff on the field. I might have like a Fortress and a Gadget or something along those lines, but I never really want to, overextend it. And if I have a Fortress, the only time that I would play Limit Removal, and I didn't care that I was going to go negative with it, is if I had Fortress, just Fortress on the field equipped with the Peacekeeper. Because then I can go Limit Removal, lose the Peacekeeper, get the Search. Plus, I probably just inflicted some damage unless they go Deep Prison or something, in which case, I'm going to lose my stuff anyways. So if they go deep prison or anything like that, it's very circumstantial. It's not good enough to warrant putting it in the main board. I don't like it in the main board. I can see side decking it if I was just like, okay, I got to push for game and as fast as humanly possible. We're gonna go limit removal and there's whatever. 2 deep prisons. Extra monster hate. If they're pushing really hard with stuff, you go game 2, you just side in your deep prisons. Bottomless, because it's bottomless and you're not playing samurais every game, you're not playing sabers every game. There are decks that summon stuff that you can normal with more than 1500, so bottomless is good. It's just not good all the time, so you only main deck one because you don't always know what you're playing. You don't want dead cards all the time. That's my thinking behind playing one bottomless and then sideboarding the other one. And yes, this is a TCG bottomless, and I know I can't play it. If anybody wants to trade me one, I have a lot of TCG stuff. In fact, I'll make a video of all the TCG stuff I have because it's a lot, and I'm willing to trade it all. The last one is a tech card that is really cool, and I kind of forgot about. And then I was looking through my stuff, and I was like, wait, this is awesome. It's a Soul Release. It's like DD Crow, but like times 5, because it can remove 5 things from the graveyard. So if something hits the grave and it manages to stay there, and they've got other monsters, let's see. No, it's cards. Yeah, it's cards. So any cards. If for some reason they're doing some weird shenanigans and getting some magic and trap cards back through some, whatever. Anyways, Soul Release, you can remove up to 5 cards from either player's graveyard. So if something hit your grave, let's say something hit your grave, you've already reborn, right? Like Fortress. I had this happen to me, and it made me really mad. I was playing a guy who was playing Karakuri's, and if he watches this video, he's gonna know who it is. And anyways, my Fortress hit the grave, and Karakuri's are machines, right? So he had limit removal in his hand, and the one time that I would want limit removal in a main deck is then in that one situation. Anyways, he went Monster Reborn on Fortress, and then he went Monster Reborn on Fortress, and then I had an open field. So he just went Monster Reborn, Karakuri, which were already on the field, and then he went limit removal and pushed for game. And I lost on like the second turn, and I was really mad because I played like an idiot and lost. So anyways, that is my side deck stuff. You guys, this was kind of like the last segment of this, but you guys now pretty much know my thinking behind my whole deck and why I play what I play. If you guys have any suggestions or any changes you would make, such as dropping this thing, even though I kind of like it, I would drop it for something if I could find a decent replacement for it that would not wreck Solidarity. My whole deck is based around Solidarity Beatdown, even though I only play 2, because I like Solidarity when it comes into play. I could probably get rid of it and go Gale, Psychic, Commander, Plague Spreader as tuners or something, and try to start sinking, but I don't need to synchro with this deck. I can, just don't need to. Anyways, if you guys have any comments or anything, just let me know. So I guess until next time, I'll see you guys.